Well, hello. The clearing thinks we're getting close to the end of our adventure here, and I'm hoping it doesn't leave us without an altar that's accepted and grown and changed. But, let's see. It would be a crummy game if it left us hanging. But just looking at what we have available here in the field guide, we've got all of the plants available. There's Puff Pod that we'll need to actually drink. We don't have the her thoughts on that. And Vreedle Beets and Azzy Fruit, Pell Melon, Whistleberries, and Wailing Fruit. Oh, as well as a new one, Sweet Meliums. So we've got quite a bit more. This may actually take us 2 episodes to get through. So we'll see. Hey there, Boro. Hello, miss. Boro made you a cup of tea. This one is made with sweet meliums, which are a most invigorating sort of fruit. They're creating a feeling of deep focus and intention, a rigorous sensation. It seemed to me like the sort of brew Miss Alta would be a big fan of. But that's all. Tea delivery complete. My work here is done. I'm wishing you the best, as always. Perfect. Let me go drink this in my thoughtful spot. Thoughtful tea drinking spot. Oh, and then, as both pieces failed to merge, an insight. I just got another Steam achievement. Well, let's go. Here we go. Drinking her down.
Oh, wow. This really does make you feel more focused, more alert, more... Actually, this is exactly the way I always feel during a fight. Because before a fight, your mind is just a jumble of noise. It's like a swamp, and you can't make anything out. And then, the fight starts, and things quiet down. And suddenly, focus kicks in. There you go. Now you're on track. Now you know what to do. It becomes clear. It's easy. It's nothing. Go. Up. Back. In. Left. Hit. Swing. Pause. Go. Everything makes sense. Everything is clear. Nothing hurts. Nothing fails. Go. 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 This feeling, it's her. The person who looks like me, isn't it? Yeah. This is her. God, I love this feeling. This is just... it's how I feel alive. I don't want to give this feeling up. Please, can't I keep this incredible feeling somehow? I can't lose this.
And yet at some point, reality strikes. And you need to come down off of that high. Because you can't live like that. Not all the time. And that's fine. Learning to come back down from what you're used to does feel weird, yes. All right. We've got... let's see, do we have all of our tools? We have none of our tools. Perfect. We'll take this. We'll pick up all of our tools. And we'll be ready to go. All right, no cups left out here. We do have a bunch of plants, and we've got a bunch of plants that we need so that we can hear. Let's see, we just got ghost fruits and sweet meliums. So we need wailing fruit, whistleberries, pell melon, vreedle beets, azzy fruit, and puff pod. Puff pod sounds easy. Let's go with that. Where's my watering pot. Perfect. Out over here, we've got some stuff. Puff Pod needs pink around blue. There's pink. Here's blue. There's another pink. One more pink. Do we have a free pink sitting around somewhere? I think I have pink, but there's a pink, yeah. Let's do some gardening today. All the free pinks around the free blue. Oh, gotta go fill up. Perfect. A puff pod. Let's go make some puff pod tea, and then we will talk to this person. We will get around to the tea making for other people eventually, but tea for us now. Tea for me. Oh, hello. Thank you. I appreciate the gift. And then we have a dirty bean. There we go. Clean that up. We're going to need that in a bit. And all of our beautiful flowers have gone. We are in a different season entirely.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like, it's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? Because there's no indicator or... I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
Sometimes people rest on their laurel. And they take too much. They succeeded and then they stop. They don't work anymore. That's not what she's been doing. She's not been enjoying the fruits of her labor. And that's part of the problem right there. All right, Vreedle beets and Azzy fruit up next.
Oh, gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my God. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
Yeah, not the pain that you get from a good day's work. Not the pain you get from vigorous exercise. Just feeling miserable. That's not good. Azzy fruit, and pell melon and whistleberries. And that's all of them. Azzy fruit. Pinks all around. There, we'll return that. Hopefully everybody will get all of their mail before we have to leave. Let's see. I saw a flower over this way. Is it yellow, was it? And if there's a yellow gonna volunteer, then I will let it volunteer. Azzy berry fruit.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
Pell melon tea.
Whoa. Hang on. I must have drank this too quickly. I'm, getting a feeling of... Whoa. Oh. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Huh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm starting to come back now. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. I don't even know how to describe that. I just felt so light. I felt kind of weirdly free in a way I've never felt before. I just couldn't, oh God, why does this... I'm back in myself and I just feel so gross. I can't do that again. No, there's no way. I'll lose myself in this. It would be so easy. Yeah. No. I can never do this again. Absolutely not. Wow.
Whoa. A rather, dramatic reaction to pell melon. Wailing fruit.
Does this taste like leather? I guess I don't know what leather tastes like. You know, leatherworking was the one single thing my dad was good at. He'd always make people gifts on their birthday. Things like shoes or a handbag or whatever. But it was always a hobby for him. He refused to do it professionally, to take it seriously. And that killed me. Because, come on, this is something you're good at. Or you could be good at, really good. So it was such a waste in my mind. I told him that. Told him it was a waste. And I remember, God, the look he gave me when I said that, of like it said the most demeaning thing to him. I'd never seen him get mad like that before. I wish he'd been like that more often. Mad.
And last but not least, Whistleberry.
When I was 15, this was after I'd run away from home and then come back, my mom pulled me aside, and she asked me why I seemed so scared. Why I was always insisting that bad things were going to happen, and that everyone needed to be more in control. Had someone hurt me? She asked. Was I in some sort of danger? I didn't know how to answer that. How to explain that, no, nobody had hurt me. I just knew. I knew something was going to happen. How to explain to her that I just had to be ready. So I didn't say anything. And then she looks at me, like she's about to communicate the most important information of her life. And she says, Alta, do you need to count things? What? I had no idea what she meant. She said, counting things for no reason everywhere you go, and something bad will happen if you stop counting things. No, never. To this day, I've never felt anything like that, at all. But I don't know why. I told her yes. She nodded, very seriously. Okay, she said. There are ways of dealing with it. Don't ever let it show if you can help it. And please, don't tell your father. Don't tell your father.
Again, trying to run away from, trying to hide the truth. Never works out well. Never leads to good outcomes. Tell the truth. And answer your mail. To the anonymous sender of packages. Hello, this is Mayor Quimson writing. I'm following up on a series of cases that Detective Greyline had been assigned to, and that I am told were only solved once you sent the exact evidence needed to solve them. After your most recent delivery, concrete evidence that Farmer Little did not tar and feather his own house, I have made the decision to relieve Detective Greyline of his duties and to instead place you in charge of all criminal investigation in our fair city. I realize this may come as a surprise, but all of us here are more than confident you will be up to the task. Please know that you have our full support, and we will be eagerly awaiting your next delivery. Thank you, and continue your tremendous work in the name of justice. Farmer Little asked me to send you some of his award-winning soup as thanks. I've got cans of soup. They're little soup. But we'll put them here. We have exonerated an innocent man, and I feel achievement. All right, where is the little girl? I'm sorry, miss. You have waited far too long. But we had to make a pile of tea, you understand. Hi, kid. What are you doing out here?
Bang! I shot you. You're dead.
What?
You're dead. I shot you with my gun.
Yes. Ow. Now I am dead.
I did it. I win. Mine! All this stuff is mine now. Everyone sucks except me.
I'm going home soon. I'm going home soon. Yes, Alta, you just keep telling yourself that. She's gonna want coffee, and we can't give it to her. She is too young and small and little for that much power. All right, let's take care of things until such time as she requires that we do things. Oh, look. That's a cool looking mug. It's a frog mug. And that is a trinket. It's an ant farm. Ant farm trinket approved. You can come over here. Ah, it's an ant farm. Oh, yes, and we got to clean a mug. The teacup. This one goes here. And this one goes here. There. Everybody's got a mug now. Perfect. Hey, borrow. You mind if I borrow some wisdom? Huh? Borrow, there's a child running around the clearing. Oh, yes, so I noticed. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, she's, weird. Are her parents being anywhere nearby? I haven't noticed anyone with her. Yeah, I don't know why she's alone. I'll try to ask. Yes, Borrow will keep an eye out as well. In the meantime, perhaps she'd like a cup of tea. She doesn't seem like the tea-drinking type. If Miss Alta can find some enjoyment in tea, then anyone can. To be clear, I'm still not enjoying myself. Oh, well, we still got a bit of time left here. Borrow will win you over yet. No, but this frog might. Look at how adorable this frog mug is. That is, to be clear, adorable. There she goes. I guess we're going to make her a cup of tea. I don't have any tea bowls. No, I've just got clean beans. Have you got another present for me? Thank you. Good job. There you go. Get out of here, you troublemaker. All right, we returned the lost parcel. Hopefully, they will solve that case pretty soon, too. Let's see, do you have any fruits? Ah, an Azzy fruit. Yeah. Surely the little girl will enjoy an Azzy fruit tea. Oh, we've got to go actually make tea, though. Oh, look, good. Good. We got a ball of tea. Let's go make tea, everyone. That is what we do. We make tea. We make friends. And we figure out what's going on in our mind. Tea goes in, and so does the Azzy fruit. No coffee for the kid. Not at all. Not even a little. Did we get a response already? We did. Perfect. Little girl! Little girl, there you are. I've got some tea for you to drink.
Why are you alive? You're supposed to be dead. I shot you.
Don't worry, I'm still dead. I decided to stop being dead. Don't worry, I'm still dead.
So you're like a ghost?
Nope, just a regular dead person.
But why are you walking? Dead people can't walk.
It shows how much you know about dead people.
Bang! Now you're dead again. I got you. I'm the king of the earth.
Hey, what's your name?
Poop.
Your name is Poop?
You said poop. I got you to say poop. You should sound so stupid.
No, you said Poop. Is that actually your name?
You said it again. You sounded even stupider the second time.
What are you, like 9 years old? Aren't you too old for poop jokes?
Nope, I'm 100 years old, and you'll never kill me no matter how hard you try. Try to kill me.
All right, here I come.
Dodged your attack. Escape plane, vroom.
Yeah, but I made you tea. She doesn't seem interested in the tea. I mean, not that I... It's fresh tea. You want that tea or not? You should sit down to drink this. Yeah, but I don't want to drink that tea. That's fine. We'll set this here. I've got some prism peppers. Yes, I know. Hello, this is Maybelline Acre. I recently received a package mailed to me from this address. The package contained my old pins and pincushion. Well, I appreciate that you were likely attempting to return my pincushion to me. I got rid of it specifically because sewing is ruining my life. From the minute I learned how to sew, I was unable to stop. From morning until night, nothing but sewing. I abandoned my friends and family. I tore my life to the ground and do nothing but sew and sew and sew. I've never known anything so viciously, violently addictive in my entire life. It will ruin me. Take it back. Take it back and never send it to me again. I've not the strength in my heart to bear such an implement of unmitigated chaos. Oh, there's a sewing pin. Did you drink the... This wasn't for you. This was for the little terror who runs around. Well, we've got a trinket. Perfect. Oh, there's somebody over there. Is that Nana? Did she return? She did. Haha. Let's see if I can remember her voice. Here we go. Whoa, Nana, you're back.
You wish I'm not back? I'm just here for my victory lap. Last time I was here, I crushed you in a thrilling display of vital economic prowess. Now I've returned to witness the wreckage, the remains of devastation I caused. See? Look at it there. Just as much a dump as it was last time. Pitiful. Honestly, you want my advice? Bulldoze this thing to the ground. Get a proper development company in here.
What if I don't want your advice?
Nobody wants my advice because my advice makes sense. I'm out here offering freedom, independence, proper hygiene, deductible expenses. But that's not what anybody wants, is it? No, Nana, we don't want to be successful and upstanding. Please, just let us sit in the dark, slowly drinking our stale government handout hot chocolate. Pathetic. You babies are all the same. Except some are worse than others.
So you're here just to gloat? I've missed you, Nana.
Brutal. Me being away isn't brutal, you know. What's brutal? A branding iron to the solar plexus. Brutal? Missy, you've grown soft while I was away. Without the commanding authority of a market leader in your life, you've become complacent. I told myself I wasn't going to do this, but it's time to set up shop again. Gotta teach you a little humility.
As I recall, last time you said nothing. I'm looking forward to getting humiliated. You sold nothing.
It's called sandbagging. Ever heard of it? You know about this if you'd ever studied economics a day in your life. Nice try, though. Good to see you're still projecting your failures onto others. Never change.
Can I get you a cup of tea?
Absolutely not.
Okay. We look away. No. Oh, we missed it again. Nana! I still have no idea how you can set up so quickly.
Come on down. Come on down. You know you want it, losers. I got goods. I got products. I've never seen so many goods and products. So, get up, get a job, and then come buy stuff at Nana's. What do you want?
To buy stuff from you, obviously.
Buy stuff, missy. Didn't you hear me say get a job? And don't give me this nonsense about tea. I'm talking about honest nanobuck producing work. Look at you, still 0 nanobucks. It's pathetic. Take a look. Here's what you would have been able to buy if you had an income to your name.
Some cup. Stars above. Tea shop loser.
Ha! You should see the look on your face right now. Awe, intimidation, a recognition of greatness. These are the kinds of products you can only dream of. And even in your dreams, they'd be knockoffs.
How about if I trade you for one of them like before?
Sorry, kid. That was the old me. I'll admit I had a bit of a freewheeling side back then. But the new me is hard, calloused, no trades, no deals. I'll never be... Wait, hold up a second. Are those coffee beans? Who started growing coffee beans out here?
A mystical space being from another dimension?
Sure. Look, it don't matter to me where they came from. All I know is I ain't had a cup of coffee in weeks. So here's what we'll do. You can bring me a cup of coffee, and if it's acceptable, we can discuss a trade. Acceptable being the key word here.
What kind of coffee do you want?
Now see here, I actually know a thing or two about coffee, so, I hope you're writing this down. You're gonna start by brewing 2 coffee beans in hot water, scalding hot. Pour that baby into a cup, let it sit there for a second, then make a second brew. This time the water should only be warm. Bring it maybe halfway to boiling, then cut the heat. Drop a whaling fruit and a sweet melium into the warm water for taste, then 1 more coffee bean. Now you're gonna pour that second mix on top of the coffee already in the cup. The taste is all in the layers. It's called nuance, and you kids have never heard of it. All right, that's my order. I've even dumbed the recipe down for you, so help me if you screw it up.
I'll go give this a shot. What do you want? Brew hot water with 2 coffee beans. Pour it into a cup. Make a second brew with warm water, whaling, sweet melium, and 1 coffee bean. So I need 3 coffee beans, sweet melium, and whaling. Gotcha. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Sweet melium and a whaling. This is not what I have whaling fruit, right? Whaling. That's Azzy fruit. No, that's the other one. Oh, no. We're out. Oh, that's puff fruit. Oh, hold on. There's whaling. Oh, I even have one. Perfect.
What are you?
That's whistleberry. Okay. There's another coffee. A third coffee. Great. So we've got all of that. I just need a meatle bum. And you!
I want to tell you something.
All right, go ahead.
I found a lot of dirt, so I'm going to make a sculpture of me.
Ah, a connoisseur of the arts.
What's a connoisseur?
It's someone who appreciates fancy things.
Oh, well, I'm not going to make a fancy sculpture. It's going to be a real bad one.
That's fine, as long as you're proud of it.
Nope, not going to be proud of it at all. I'm going to hate it.
Hey, where are your parents? Are they nearby?
Parents are dumb, so I'm going to be my own parents from now on.
That's a terrifying thought. Yeah, but where are your actual parents?
What? What is it? I don't know. You're just kind of old or something.
Or something. If you're gonna insult me, get specific.
It's your face that's the most old-looking part of you, I think.
You think? No. You can't be getting wishy-washy here at the end. If you're serious about this, commit to it.
Okay. Your face looks really old, and I'm really certain about it.
There we go. I'm proud of your improvement.
Ew, gross. I don't want to improve. I want to stay bad forever. I want to be a stupid slug doing nothing and then dying.
By the way, are you sure you want me to call you Poop? I can call you Poop if you want.
Monster.
Is that your name?
Yeah, I want to be called Monster.
It's nice to meet you, Monster.
No!
No, as in it's not nice to meet you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, then it's been pretty terrible to meet you, Monster.
Yeah, I stink. Okay, I gotta go make my sculpture now.
Okay, you go enjoy being terrible. I'll make a, I need metal bum, right? Sweet metal bums. So it's green surrounded by something. And since we have green surrounded by yellow, blue, and green, no. Yeah, yellow, blue, and green. It's got to be green surrounded by pink. There we go. Sweet medallions. Sweet medallions. Love it. Okay, so we got to go clean a bunch of coffee beans so that we have coffee running around. You were not ready, but it was your moment all the same. Just got another Steam achievement. Nope, not that one. This one. I think we're getting those Steam achievements just kind of over time, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Boro wants to talk. Okay, scalding hot water, 2 coffee beans. Do I have 2 coffee beans? I've got 1 coffee bean. Okay. Coffee beans ahoy. I'll talk to you in a minute, Boro. Gotta make scalding hot coffee. Yeah, so at any time, we can just stop heating the water. And here I've been scalding this tea, which is terrible for green tea and white tea. Appropriate for black or red tea. Chuck 1 in. Chuck another in. Nice, strong coffee. There we go. And we're just gonna pour this whole thing right on over. Ah. Now, if I understand this correctly, make a second brew with warm water, whaling, sweet medium, and 1 coffee bean. Pour it on top of the first cup. Okay. Okay, warm water. We only want it halfway. So thereabouts. With 1 coffee. No, as she said, do the sweet metal bum. Sweet meatlum. Whaling. And then the coffee bean on top. And now we open this up. And we just pour this right on the top. As though that makes sense. All right, well, let's give it a try. Nana, I've got your weird coffee. Here's your coffee. Oh, hey, that's my cup.
Well, Missy, you made a cup of coffee. It's the finest cup I've ever had, not a chance, but it'll do. Ha! It'll do. Look at that. You've got me all drippy and sentimental. All right, fine. You upheld your end of things. You get to take 1 item with you.
Well, I'm gonna need the cup, ma'am.
There, business settled. Now get out of my hair.
Thanks. My cup? Did you break my cup? That's not part of the deal. That stinks. I like that cup. I should give you one of my generic cups next time. Whoa, you made the sculpture. And then you drew on my beautiful things. Well, can we clean this up? No, we can't. But maybe I clean this up. Aha! Hi-yo.
I drew a picture on your building.
What's it a picture of?
Entropy.
Entropy?
Yeah.
Do you even know what that is?
Duh. I've read books before. I'm not an idiot.
Okay. Use entropy in a sentence.
Fine. I made a drawing and it's a drawing of entropy.
Good. Glad we've cleared that up.
Hey, what's that stuff you're making in that big machine inside?
Oh, the big glass machine? It makes tea.
What's that?
Tea? You've never had tea before?
No, I hate it.
No, you hate it, or no, you've never had it before.
I've never had it before. I hate it.
Well, there's nothing I can do to argue with that logic.
I want tea.
Really? But I thought you said you hated it.
Yeah.
But you want one anyway.
Yeah.
Is it because you like to hate things?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. What kind of tea do you want? What flavor?
Make it gross. I want it to be super gross.
Sure. Gross tea. Coming up. I've got to make gross tea. Sheesh. Okay, well... Oh, we got to talk to Boro. Okay, let's talk to Boro real quick. Hey, guess what? Nana's back. Oh, the competition has returned. Time to be updating the Wanderstop business model. Liquidity ratio, capital structure optimization. Yes, I'm fully up to date on my business phrases. How come she's the only person who's returned since the clearing changed? Well, Nana and I share a certain connection. We're both a very particular kind of person. We're, connected to this place, to the forest. Been here quite a long time, both of us. So for the two of us, the movement of the forest works a little differently. We're not quite so stuck in it. Why didn't you tell me you knew her? Are there other people like you? Of course. Perhaps you'll meet them too. But I forgot that it will soon be your time to leave this place. No matter. I'm certain that there will come a time when you'll surely cross paths. Anyway, I wish you the best of luck in returning business to our returning business competitor. Frankly, Boro thinks her shop is so adorable, and I'm not minding it. But we'll see how I feel about that if she really does run us out of business. Well, I mean, you don't really take any money for your stuff, but apparently the kid is drawing weird pictures on the floor of the shop now. Is that okay? Boro feels this is a moment for Miss Alta to make an authoritative decision. What can you... What do you say? Is drawing on the floors of the shop permitted? No. But there's no possible way this kid will stop making weird drawings. Well then, I would suggest you grab our trusty broom and sweep them away. I imagine they'll come off easily. Is that the only solution? Just let her do it and clean up afterward? Boros found that it's often much more work to be convincing customers to follow the rules. But this is only my personal managerial style. I'll leave it to your discretion, Shop Director Alta. Yes, or you can just teach children the right way of things and insist upon it. Otherwise, they will grow up to look like this. And next time, we will grow up and possibly finish the game here on the BackLog. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this journey, and I hope we will enjoy the ending together next time here on the BackLog. I'll drink some tea with you again later, okay?